Welcome back to Irregardless Production Games. I'm Nick, and today we're playing a new game. To me, Kingdom Come Deliverance from 2018. I know this game is a few years old now, but honestly, I just heard about it. And what is the deal with the graphics here? What is going on? Let's, So one of the first things I did when I opened up the game was I realized there was a setting for HD graphics, and it looks like that's what these textures are. Graphic settings, HD textures on, and then if I turn them off, hit the old confirm, look at that. Maybe we'll go without the HD textures. I'm gonna hit quit. Okay, and we're back again. The game seems to be working. All the textures seem like they're textures. So anyway, I don't know super much about this game other than it takes place during medieval times. It's supposed to be graphically intense and supposed to be very good, and I wanted to play something new and exciting, and this is only a few years old, so we're gonna do that. Without further ado, why don't we jump into the game of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're not doing hardcore mode, I can tell you that. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, Okay. I assume that it's just a recap of the opening movie. Wow, there's a rabbit. Some sort of forest cow. Silver Scallots, 1403. Good year. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Land of the red and yellow flags. HD textures look a little blurry right now.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour, blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
You smell terrible.
Bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick.
Dare you call me a
Breakfast is on the table.
slugabed?
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's important to not lose.
Scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that.
Doesn't he make his living creating
I
swords?
just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh. Character. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Let's see. We were chatting in the tavern. For speech. Speech is always good because you get to people to do what you want. Dancing. Bianca. I'll take speech. We were chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me, and it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Doesn't everyone have a sword? I think we're going to go with speech again. Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here, I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
I get the feeling this dude's family is going to be murdered. So I got a bunch of stuff. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning.
They're probably dead.
Hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
My friends aren't drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg.
Give me an example, Mother.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
I'm
Can I get something to
hungry.
eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
I'm
Can I get something
hungry.
to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Pa angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud.
He's nearly 35.
Help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Mother, feed me. Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
What am I going to do with the sword? Mother, I wish to end this dialogue. Ugh. Okay. I'm playing with the controller here. Whoa. What the... Am I blacking out or something? What is going on? Am I unsteady on my feet? Is that what's happening? Ooh. Eat. To eat any food, pick it up. In the inventory, in the tab food, select what you want to eat and then eat it by holding A. Whoa. Okay. Well, I only get to have bread. Oh, here we go. Take the apple. Okay. I pick the apple up with my teeth. I'm going to put the soup in my pocket. Jesus, what is that effect? Can I jump? Oh, look, I sat down. This can't be done while sitting. I can't pick up the apple while sitting. Okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, so I have to eat in this game. What's this bag of stuff? Can I take a cup? Alright, let's take a look around the old... Let's steal some cheese. How come I didn't lean all the way into the cheese? Oh, I can eat from the pot. Oh, it was important that we cut to black for the eating segment. What we got going on here? Buckets. I like my hands flailing around. What happened to the bed I was sleeping on? Oh man, is this the bed? Oof. That's tough. What's this bag? Open the door. We got like a whole storeroom. More apples. Oh, I opened the onions. I will take all. I'll take all the carrots. What do we got here? Open. Take all the cabbage. If Mother didn't want me to take all the food, she should have said something. I'll open the bag of apples. Oh, I gotta lockpick a bag. Oh. I don't have a lockpick to open a bag. I'm gonna take all the cabbage and carrots here. I imagine we're gonna find out very soon about our weight limit. Oh, wait. Inventory. Alright, so we're just over half. Half our carrying capacity. Now, is this going to be like Skyrim, where I'll get over encumbered and have to move at a quarter speed? Compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. Go to Father. Oh, so we got A, B, A, and B. Is this whole area our house? I will eat from the pot. Yummy. I don't get to take the axe. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mother dear. I saw a menu pop up. Alright, let's go talk to Pop. I discovered the grindstone. Where is it? Is this it? This is a wheelbarrow. That's a grindstone. You there, old man?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Nope. Oh my god, there's a lot of words. Persuasion. Sometimes you need the powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. You can simply use speech. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. You really have to read what you're going to say. Oh my god. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learned the perk empathetic? My money, and the amount of money you have to pay. Oh, okay. So I have 55 total, and it costs 17. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Gotcha. Okay, so we don't know our father very well. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around.
I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Hooray, we completed an objective. We went to Father. Alright, so we gotta go buy a bag of charcoal, collect some debt, pick up the crossguard, and buy ale. Quest log. You can find all the information about the quests in the log. And for clarity, they're also indicated on the map as well as on the compass at the top of the screen. Quest log. Hold down up. Okay. And then tapping up shows us the map. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so let's see, where should we go? Let's start with D. Personally, I always like doing side quests before the main quest, because then you end up being super duper strong. What's this guy with the hat? Hey there, hat man. Well, that was gross. Well, you keep at it. Ooh, a bunch of flies over here. Is it because of all this? Is this all horse poop? Horse. I don't like how my arms wiggle around while I'm walking. This house looks like it's floating. Oh. Triangle is whistle. Oh, okay, so you can stealth. This is not a door. Where did I go then? Oh, I see, it's a path. Do I leave footprints? My giant clown feet? Hello. Janek?
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't
Not
wait
till you got here, Henry.
Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
I learned town garrison. Pick up the crossguard. Alright, so we accomplished mission D. Now we're gonna run down the hill. Whee! Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh, look at that. Square got me to hop over the fence. Looks like the yellow bar is stamina. Whoa. Can I hop this fence? Oh. It is like a jump. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get outside. You're doing a great job, fella. Okay, here we go into town here.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
Yes, hi, hello.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
I'll kill you for that. Alright, off to mission C. We got a mission E over there. So that'll be our goal moving forward in this game, is to always do the lowest mission.
God be with you, Henry.
Thanks, Frank. Ah, I see. So this is level E is
Strong
the
linen,
objective E
delicate
is the
velvet.
tavern.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear
Who
will soon
whips
have
a
nothing
dog?
left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Which has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea.
Are you looking at
Deutsch
me?
was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest.
Dude.
Throwing some tears will do.
What do you say?
Then we could burn it.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I thought my name was Henry. Yeah, of course I'm going to go throw poop.
Well, father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Time to throw poop. I wonder how historically accurate this game is.
Look out!
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
We're just gonna
Aye,
kill
It
him.
is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the most handsome.
Because you're the clever one.
I'll just
Yeah.
kill him. That dude's a lunatic. You got issues, Fritz. Lady Dutch,
What do you want, lad?
I want to show you something.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty. The fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Bye.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the f
Rick.
do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
A very good throw, though.
I'll make you pay for that.
Oh gosh. Unarmed Combat. Right trigger is a hook. Strong, slower hand strike. Right button is a jab. Direct blow to the face. LT is a kick. R trigger. Lock on opponent. Unlock. Left button block. Left trigger. Left button. Okay.
You're gonna cry now. Jesus Christ.
You give up? Okay.
I'll gut you like a rabbit.
Who wants some?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Run from the catch pole.
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run.
Can I hit him again?
Zbizek, what are you... Help! There's a brawl there. Pull them off each other. Guard, do something quick. They're brawling there.
Don't move a finger. Surrender. You've committed a...
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh,
How do I run? Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. I died. Well, I guess that's the end of the game. I guess we'll call it there. This will probably be a longer episode than I like since it's the first episode. And we'll pick it up wherever it picks up. So for Irregardless Production Games, I'm Nick. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.